In 2015, Raheem Sterling joined Manchester City from rivals Liverpool. Many trophies were won, other than the UCL. But now, his time at Manchester City is done. Oh, guys, it's funny, isn't it? Sometimes I shouldn't use this thing. I shouldn't use this thing, innit? Because I just go through the hand and I end up pressing the wrong button. Guys, madness! Breaking news! Emergency live stream! Raheem Sterling has officially left Manchester City, I think. Anyway, he's done like a statement to say he's leaving, so I don't know if the deal's gone through yet, but it's done. He's said it's over, and Raheem Sterling is going to Chelsea. This is an absolute mad situation. Honestly, I cannot believe this situation. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. 124 likes, 450 people in the stream. We're going to watch his video, see what he's put out on his socials. We're going to read out his statement. We're going to talk about this. This interrupted our centre-back stream. Was having a good chat about centre-backs, but now it turns to Raheem Sterling as he is just announced. Maybe he was watching the stream and he was like, nah, I can't listen to this guy talking about centre-backs anymore. I need to take the limelight. Raheem Sterling has officially now said his goodbyes to Manchester City fans across the globe. And yeah, it's a madness. It's a mad situation. And yeah, it's crazy. Raheem Sterling, he's been such a good servant for our football club, and no matter what you think about him over the last couple of years, his performances, he's done bits for this football club. I think he finished 11th Manchester City top goal scorer of all time. Let's put that into perspective. This football club has been going, what, 130 years? Something like that. And he's 11th in the all-time top goal scorers. Incredible. So this guy's going, fee and that yet to be announced, but this is a mad situation, and we need to go through it. So guys, make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button. We're 146 likes, 147 now. Keep smashing the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'll get to your member chats and super chats in just a second. But here we are. This is a crazy situation, man. It is crazy. And you know what it is? It's like, it's kind of sad at the same time, because I find it sad. I know some people are not that sad in it, but I am sad. I wanted him to do bits, you know what I'm saying? I wanted him to stay and fight for his place and smash it with Haaland, but it's not going to be. 1 second. I'm going to play this in just a sec, because I want to listen to it, because I've not seen it. I've not listened to it. Let me see if I can... Can I hear this? Oh, what's going on? Oh, I can hear it. Buzzing. Boring. Right, let's have a look. Should we read out the statement first? I think we should read out the statement first, innit? I'll zoom in a bit. Right, here we go. Raheem Sterling, official statement. 7 seasons. I'm tearing up. I'm getting emotional. Right, 7 seasons, 11 major trophies, a lifetime of memories. to the coaching staff who played a massive role in my development over the years, to my teammates who have become more than just those I share a pitch with, to the backroom staff, to the office staff, to the fans who have tirelessly supported the team, and to everyone involved with Manchester City, my respect for you could not be greater. What a ride it's been. I'm thankful for the ups and the downs, as it's the downs that have at times tested my strength and resolve and enabled me to stand here in front of you as the best possible version of myself. I arrived in Manchester a 20-year-old. Today I leave as a man. Thank you for your endless support. It's been an honour to wear the shirt for Manchester City. Bro. Guys, come on, man. I want to see some clapping emojis in the chat. That's some statement. What a guy. I like it. What a guy, man. What a ride. I think that's class. I do. You know what I mean? I think it's class. He's backing the fans. He said it's an honour to wear the shirt of Manchester City. I respect that. I respect that. It's a sad situation, man. It's a sad situation. It really, I find it a sad situation. I do. I can't lie. But, you know, it is what it is. What's going on here? What have I done here? I feel that's a sad situation. Right, it's time for the thing, guys. It's time for the thing. Let's see what's going on. What's he got to say in it? You ready? I'm going to play this. You should all be able to hear this. I'm going to play it rapid. Can you hear that then? Did it go beep, 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 beep? I don't want to play it and then you're not be able to hear it. Could you hear that then? Yeah, did it go beep, 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 beep? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, you couldn't hear it? Ras. It's alright, we get a fix. Don't worry, guys, we'll get it fixed. Jordan's on the scene. Jordan's going to fix it. It'll be fixed in 30 seconds' time. Right, let me go through some of these member chats and then we'll watch the video. 194 likes. Mohammed J144, member for 18 months. Not as concerned about Sterling leaving. Think we will go for Gnabry as he fits Pep's mould more and it's homegrown. If Ake leaves, who we replace him with? Well, we actually just done a stream on that, bro. We got interrupted, but yeah, maybe I'll speak about it tonight with Big Steve, bro. But we actually just did a stream then. Yes, Darren Casby, a member for 18 months. LB, I have genuine pain from this transfer. Do you mean fee? What are you saying, bro? Expand on the member chat, bro. What are you saying? You think the fee's low? You're happy with it? What you mean? What pain you got, bro? Roberto comes in with the $5. Says, cheers for the memories, Raz. Deserves a lot more respect on his name for all he's achieved with City and England. I would agree with that. I think he just needs a bit more respect on his name. But yeah, you are right. Thanks a lot for the dono. James, yes, coming in with a 449. Says 25 goals, 15 assists next season with at least 5 goal involvements against City. I think he's going to get between 13 and 25 goals and the same number of assists. So it's quite a wide range, I accept. But that's what he gives you. You don't know what you're going to get with Sterling. It could be 25 assists, 25 goals. Mega. Brilliant. One of the best players in the world. It could be 13 goals, 13 assists, which is decent. Don't know. We'll have to wait and see how he gets on there. And then Sean as well, coming in with another super chat. Yes, bro. Says, we aren't like those fans at the other club. We appreciate players who put it out there for the badge at Man City. Love you, Raz. Yeah, you know what? I agree. I'm not going to give him any stick. You know what I mean? I certainly hope City fans are not giving him stick. I think he deserves our respect. I like his statement. His statement's good. I always like it when players say it's an honour to wear, like, you know, the shirt and that. I think that's pretty sick. I like it. And you know what? I back him. He's done really good for us. He has done good for us. And no matter what you think about him over the last sort of like 2 years, he's performed at big levels. He's performed in big moments. He's big, you know, big situations. So I just think that we need to just sit back, think about it, respect him, think of some of the good moments of Raheem Sterling. Of course, there were plenty of moments that he's had at City career which you sort of want to gloss over a little bit. But he's had big moments. Southampton, that goal in the last second. Schalke away, I was there. I was there for them, both of them actually. Bournemouth. He's had big moments, guys. Big moments that helped us win titles. He's been in the captain's like dressing room type thing. You know what I mean? He's helped that situation. I think we need to respect him, man. I think we need to respect him. I'm a bit sad. I'm a bit sad, you know. I'm a bit sad. I'm a bit sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad about it. But Darcy says, I just can't respect him for joining a rival when he's in his prime. I get what you're saying, but I don't think Chelsea are a direct rival for the Premier League this season. And City clearly not asked. Otherwise, they wouldn't let him go to Chelsea, bro. So I wouldn't really worry about that, to be honest with you. I wouldn't really worry about it because City let him go. He's clearly happy. City are clearly happy. Why Chelsea, though? Well, Chelsea wanted him. Chelsea will give him the cash. I don't know. Don't worry about it, guys. City are happy that he's going there. I'm happy. You know? Beyond Belief says London. Right, I'm going to play this again. Tell me if you can hear it, innit? Can you hear that? Did it go beep, 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 beep? Beep, 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 beep. Yes, you can hear it. Buzzing. Right, let's go. Thank you, Jordy Pardy, coming in clutch from Turkey, innit? Thank you, Bray, for working when you're on holiday. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Right, guys, I want likes. We got 222 likes, 674 people in the stream. I want 300 likes. Smash a thumbs up on the stream. Come on, guys, let's go. Ready? I hope I don't tear up at this. I want to tear up on the stream, innit? Ready? So.
Raheem Sterling is now the most expensive English footballer in history. After joining Manchester City this evening for £49 million from Liverpool, he'll wear the number 7 shirt vacated by James Milner, who's joined Liverpool.
What do you think the public perception of Raheem Sterling is?
The first one, the main one on my Instagram, I think it's the snake sign. Realistically, I'm trying to improve as a player, and
great goal.
And that's the most important thing for me and for my development. And I've just done what I thought was best for my career at that moment in time.
Oh, he goes, Sterling! He's done it! Within 90 seconds of the restart, Raheem Sterling gets his first City goal. Support from Sterling! He's done it again! Sterling giving them the runaround!
Oh, I remember that goal. Class.
That's delightful!
Skill, man. Sick goal. Sick goal. Look at the legs, man.
De Bruyne.
This what I'm talking about. Look at that goal. I'm talking about that goal. Big goal.
Sterling into a shooting position. It's his 50th Premier League goal. Here's Sterling. And still! Well, that's how you do it. And there was no way that Dubravka was stopping that one.
I think it's one of the first competitions I really wanted to play in a final in because it was so close to home. And
5 goals for Manchester City. The boy who grew up in the shadow of the Wembley arch. It's Raheem Sterling. It's 3-1. Fletch, you're looking now at a player which is completely the finished article. A beautiful finish. Mahrez with the ball in. Well, talking of hat-tricks, let's give one to Raheem Sterling instead, shall we? Sterling. Oh, how about that? Hat-trick of the weekend. Goal like that tonight. Oh, is your life. Raheem Sterling scores and makes it 100 goals.
Didn't really like him that penalty, to be fair. It wasn't the best at penalty. Look at that. Look at that. That's what we're going to miss next season. Someone just going down the wing and putting a ball in. That's it. Yo. 4 Premier Leagues, 5 League Cups, 1 FA Cup, 1 Community Shield. Alright. I kind of gutted, guys. I kind of gutted, innit? I'm gutted. I don't want him to go, man. I don't want him to go. Why is he going for? Why is he going for, innit? I don't get it, man. Like, I don't understand what is happening. That what I said, yeah? Where is it? Let me get it up again. This bit here. Look at this. Look at this here, right? We're not going to have this next season. That, boom. Just knock it and run, put the ball in the box. Oh, man. Sterling Bray. I just wanted 1 year with Haaland. That's all I wanted. 1 year with Haaland. I'm kind of gutted about this deal, man. I can't lie. I'm kind of gutted about this deal. I know not everyone is. I know not everyone is. And sometimes I'm like, all right, yeah, let him go, whatever. But, like, at the end of the day, I like Sterling. I like Sterling. I rate Sterling, me. Ah, man. What are we saying? I like the thing, by the way. I thought he was going to speak in it, though. I thought he was doing, like a bit of an interview, or, like, you know, a bit of, like, an exit commentary or whatever. So it is what it is. I'm not criticising him for that, by the way, just before everyone says. I just thought he was going to say something. It was a good video. Well done, whoever made that. Ah, man. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I'm a bit butthurt about this deal, to be honest. Like, because one, I think that Chelsea are going to get a steal price of like 45 mil, which I think is a great price for Chelsea. He's 27 years old. He's an England international. He's a serial winner, and I think he'll get better at Chelsea than he has been in the last 18 months. I don't know, man. I'm a bit gutted about that deal. I can't lie. I don't want him to go, innit? I don't want him to go. He's done a post as well. What's he saying on the post? Oh, he's just quoted it. I replied to him. Cry emoji, innit? Don't want him to go. Sad times for me, anyway. Not everyone, and I get it. Not everyone's sad, but no, I think. Look, it is what it is at the end of the day. I think we all knew it was going to happen. Patrick Holly's just come in there with a $2.99. Says gutted, but now it's time for Palmer's season. Yeah, you are right. You know, Palmer's on course to obviously take that spot on the right-hand side as backup to Mahrez. But I don't know. I just feel like sometimes what you had with Sterling is he had that sort of that pace going down the right-hand side and put the ball in the box. I don't know, man. Like, just stresses me out a bit, because one of the reasons I'm stressed out about this deal is for the last 18 months, Sterling's form has been a bit iffy, yeah? And for the last 18 months, we've not had a striker. We've finally signed a striker. In fact, no, we've signed two of the best hot prospects in world football, and now he's gone. And I'm like, bro, just give me that 1 year with Haaland, man. Just give me that 1 year. And if it doesn't work, you get to leave on a free, and you'll get a massive sign-on bonus anyway. So I can't lie, I'm a bit gutted about this deal, man. I am a bit gutted. Naeem with the 790 says we'll miss him. Yeah, I miss him too, bro. Like I say, not everyone will miss him, and I get that, you know what I mean? You don't have to miss him. You can be like, yeah, it's the right time for him to go or whatever, but I just felt that, and I've been saying it for so long, I feel like, I just wanted 1 year with Haaland and just see if he could get back to that mega form. And I believe he could. I was backing him to get back to that sick form. I just thought him putting crosses into the box for Haaland and Alvarez, I think he would have smashed it. I think he would have tore it up. And I'm never going to get to see that now. We don't need Sterling. I'm sad, but you will soon realise we don't need him. You might be right. I don't know. I'm not saying we do need Sterling. I just would like to have seen Sterling in the team putting crosses in the box for Haaland. You've seen that goal that we scored, that one that Gundogan did there, yeah? That all came because Raheem Sterling had the pace and the quality to get past his man and put a ball into the box. You know what I'm saying? So that's the situation. Raheem Sterling, it's official. He's defo leaving. So is it Man City have confirmed? Like mancity.com official, what? No, it's not on Man City's website, so maybe later on today. Maybe later on today. Sam McCoy with the 18 months member chat says, right time for player and club. Couldn't let him leave on a free. 45 to 50 million is too good for us, and other players in the squad will now have to step up. Yeah, I mean, just to be clear where I'm coming from on this, yeah, I think the reason he's left is because he doesn't feel like he's able to get into the team, or he's not playing enough minutes, or his form's dropped, right? Or that City might not be offering him enough cash. I believe And obviously this would be a gamble on Sterling's part, so maybe I'm just being a bit naive here, and that's cool, but I'm a fan. So I speak with my heart, not my brain, innit? I believe that Raheem Sterling this year would have absolutely smashed it. City would have come to him at the end of the year and give him 400 grand a week, or whatever money Kevin De Bruyne's on, and said, yeah, you're entitled to it, boom, here's your new deal, smashed it, you're back. But obviously we never got to see it. Of course, yeah, it would have been a gamble, because if he didn't do good, then yeah, he would have left on a free. That would have been bad for City, and he might not have got the cash he wanted at a new club. But I just felt that, like, how can you want to leave a club when you just bought Haaland? I don't get that. You're a winger, you're a creative player, and we've just bought Haaland and Alvarez, and you want to leave. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, of course, things might have gone in the background. I don't know. Things might have gone on behind the scenes that we don't know about because we're just fans. But it seems strange. It seems strange. If you're a creative player, you want to play with Haaland all day long, surely. So I don't get it. I don't get it. But you are right. Other players are now going to have to step up. Cole Palmer. You know what I mean? What's the situation? You're a young player coming through. You're 20 years old. It's time to shine, bro. It's time, when you get on that pitch, you can't be that guy who's like, oh yeah, I'm just a young player coming through, allow me time. You've not got the time. Not your fault. But City have done this because obviously we're selling Sterling. It doesn't look like we're getting a replacement for Sterling. So when you're on the pitch, Cole Palmer, you're going to have to perform, bro. Now, we're backing you to do that. We think you've got the talent. We think you've got the ability to perform. You got to dial yourself in. If I was Cole Palmer, man, right now, on a reel, I'd be training like double sessions. I'd be working so hard. I'd be watching Mahrez clips, matches. You know what I mean? I'd be speaking to Pep. I'd be speaking to the best wingers in the world, getting advice, because he's going to play a massive part of our season. Massive. Unless Pep decides to play Phil Foden on the right wing, then Cole Palmer's going to have a massive, massive part to play in this season. Which is kind of exciting, because we want to see academy players play. We want them to have important roles. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. It is kind of crazy. Let's read this again. 7 seasons, 11 major trophies, a lifetime of memories. To the coaching staff who played a massive role in my development over the years. To my teammates who have become more than just those I share a pitch with. To the backroom staff, to the office staff, to the fans who've tirelessly supported the team, and to everyone involved with Manchester City. My respect for you couldn't be greater. What a ride it's been. I am thankful for the ups and downs, as it's the downs that have at times tested my strength and resolve and enabled me to stand here in front of you as the best possible version of myself. I arrived in Manchester, 20-year-old boy. Today I leave as a man. Thank you for your endless support. It's been an honour to wear the shirt of Man City. GG's, bro. Mad. Crazy times, crazy times. So what's the fee going to be? 45, 50 million? I get it, because like City can't really let him walk out on a free, man. And I do understand that. So, and obviously it's been reported that apparently he's going to be the top 3 players, Premier League paid players in obviously the Premier League. Made a mess of that one, didn't I? He's going to be in the top 3 players in the Premier League in terms of pay. That still wasn't perfect, but we'll go with it because I can't be arsed doing it again. He's going to be a rich boy, you know what I mean? He's going to get big cash. So, mate, you know, I don't know. Just, it's such a madness. I just think it's unfortunate timing because, let's be honest, yeah, if Harry Kane came last season, he doesn't leave. He signs a new contract. He signs a new deal. Because we didn't get Harry Kane last summer, he then had to play a full season with no striker in the box, which hurt him in terms of creativity. He had to play false 9 too many times, which hurt him because he's not good at playing false 9. The season before that, Aguero got injured halfway through the season. We never see him again. So that's why the last 18 months he's not been as good as he's been. And of course, yeah, as Courtney says, we might be losing Ake now as well. Lose the pervy pick. What you know about this one? Well, you put it up, not me, innit? You can't lose Sterling and Jesus in one window. Brianna, says, I love Sterling, but it's great that we're leaving space for our best young players to come through. Yeah, it is. But it's exciting, but it's also a little bit worrying. A little bit of anxiety coming in there, because you don't know. That's the thing with academy players. You don't know. That's why it's exciting, because you don't know what they're going to do. Like, let's be honest, Cole Palmer this year could smash it up, and everyone's like, oh my God, this guy is like insane. He's going to be the next City right winger for the next 10 years. And everyone's going to be buzzing. But at the same time, he might not perform well. And we all might be sat there in 4 months' time going, why didn't City go and get Serge Gnabry or right winger? We don't know. That's part of the excitement, but it's also a part of like the worry, because you don't really know what's going to happen, innit? Prem soon come, lads. It's Cole Palmer season. Look, at the end of the day, this is the situation now. City don't appear, although there have been some rumours, again, resurfacing in the last 24 hours, that City want to go back in for Serge, not go back in, but go in for Serge Gnabry, although this had been previously discounted from the club. It does appear that Man City are not going to buy a right winger this season. So what we have to do now as a football club and as a fan base is get behind our players that we have. Get behind Riyad Mahrez. Get behind Cole Palmer. And it won't all be plain sailing with Cole Palmer. He's a young player. There'll be games where he doesn't do well or he makes mistakes. That's fine. It's part of progression. It's part of becoming a better player. We have to get behind these players now. We have to show them our full support. And we have to hope that they can perform on the pitch. Now, of course, we do have other options. Bernardo Silva played there for a full season right wing and did very, very well. He could potentially play there. I don't think Pep wants that to happen, though, because of how good he is in the midfield. Phil Foden, of course, can play on that right-hand side and has done a few times for Man City. But I don't know if he wants to do that, Pep Guardiola. Otherwise, I think we would have probably seen it a little bit more last season when he had Grealish available on the left-hand side. There have been some shouts for Cancelo to play right wing. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, he's right-footed. He is skillful. He's an attacking, creative player. You never know. You're not going to see McAtee right wing, and you're not going to see Kaiki right wing. Yeah, I don't think it is. I don't think it is Shashir. I don't think it is Kaiki season. I think he'll probably go out on loan, man. So we do have players that can help out on that right-hand side. I said this before, guys, but it tells me if City don't go and get a replacement, Bono, no, he's not. He's not a snake, bro. Nah, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, bro. He's not a snake. It tells me that if City don't get a replacement, yeah, for Raheem Sterling, it tells me that next season we're going to go big. Like, big. On a right winger. It could be Rafael. It could be Nkunku. It could be a whole host of players. But it ain't, I just think that if we're not going for a right winger this season, it's because we're going to go for one next season. Champions, bro, you're spamming, innit? I'm not blocking you because you put in that. Yeah, Darcy, thanks a lot, bro. You're getting blocked because you're spamming. But yeah, it's a mad situation. Raheem Sterling, official Bombazzo situation, has left Manchester City, or he's leaving Manchester City. I'm just going to say he's left because he has left. You don't put that out if you're not signed the deal, innit? You know what I mean? If you're not signed the driller, you don't put that statement out. So it's kind of mad. It's kind of mad. Should we have a look at his stats then? Let's have a look at his stats since he's been at Manchester City. See how he's performed. I'm going to take it season by season, actually. There he is. 27 years old. Market value, 63 million, so it does appear that they're getting a bit of a discount. Let's have a look then. So he joined us in what, 2015 was it? Or 2016? There we go. That was his first season, wasn't it? Okay, so his first season. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? So we had Pellegrini as our manager this year. Yeah, there we go. Because we got beat, didn't we? Right, let's have a look. First season then. 2,900 minutes. This is important because this could be one of the reasons here that he's left over minutes. So just bear these minutes in mind. First season under Pellegrini, of course. 2,900, or call it 3,000 minutes. 47 games. 11 goals. 10 assists. So that's his first year. What, he's 20 years old at this point? It's not bad that, really, to be honest. Not the worst. But not the best at the same time. Champions League. Was he playing the big games? Played. Yeah, played. He missed a sitter in here. He missed a sitter. This is one of the problems with Sterling, is you remember all these bad games. I mean, you remember all his good games, but you remember all these bad games. It don't matter in the end because we qualified, but if you remember, 1-0 down. I remember because I was there, I was at the game. I was in Turin watching this, and yeah, he missed an open there. Had an injury, but then, yeah, didn't play the big game there in either of them against Real Madrid for Pellegrini. Playing the internationals, but not really playing. Premier League, playing the games, but being subbed off quite a bit. But, you know, it's his first season at Man City. That's a decent, I think that's a decent return. So, I think, yeah, 2015, 2016, he's 20 years old. It's his first season from joining from Liverpool. Huge pressure. I think that's a good season. I think that's a decent season. Not spectacular, not poor, but 21 goal assists, goal involvements in 47 games for a 20-year-old who's just joined the club under Pellegrini his last season. That's decent. I remember in the Premier League it wasn't going very well. We struggled in the Premier League in that final season. Right, the year after. So this is Pep Guardiola's year, yeah? So Pep Guardiola's just took over the team. Okay, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look at this. 3,627 minutes. So that's 600 extra minutes over the previous year. So he becomes much more important to Manchester City and to Pep Guardiola. 47 games, 10 goals, so the same amount of goals, 20 assists. So that creativity part of his game is really starting to flourish now under Pep Guardiola. That's 30 goal involvements in 47 games. That's a brilliant season. Was he playing the big games? Yes, he was. Playing in the Champions League against Barcelona. Played the Monaco game where we got beat. I was at that game as well. Don't think he did anything wrong that game. Again, England, he's not really... He's playing, but he's not really playing. He's not really getting in there, making that position his own. Premier League, yeah, he's pretty much starting every game. The odd game there where he gets subbed off or whatever, but pretty much starts every game. Maybe gets... Seems to fall out of favour a little bit towards the end of the season here, doesn't he? A little bit. Like, look at this. He's playing pretty much every game, and then Arsenal, he gets subbed on or subbed off against Arsenal. He gets subbed on or subbed off? He got subbed off. Tactical, he got subbed off tactically at Arsenal. And then struggled towards the end of the season a little bit. Not massively, but I wonder if something happened there, I'm not sure. FA Cup. Yeah, played in the big games. Played in the Wembley semi-final where we got beat. Again, yeah, okay. So anyway, you look at the stats and you go, yeah, that's a good season. I think that's a in fact, for like a 21-year-old, I'd have to say, I think that's a really good season. 30 goal involvements for a 21-year-old, that's really, really good. Okay, let's move. 17-18. Let's have a look at the minutes. 3,600, same amount of minutes as the season before. Really important player for Pep Guardiola and for Manchester City that season. 46 games, 23 goals, 17 assists. That is absolutely incredible. What's that, 40? 40 goal involvements in 46 games. That's world class. That's world class. Incredible. Champions League, is he playing? Group stages, yeah, he's sort of in and out. But look at this. Goal, 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 goal. Incredible form. Incredible form. Okay, you might be like, yeah, it's against teams that, you know, whatever. Incredible form. Unfortunately, again, we don't get past the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Did get an assist in the home game against Liverpool. England, starting to get in there now at England. In the friendlies there, obviously. Starting games. He's starting games and getting subbed off. So he's working his way in now. He's working his way in. Premier League, yeah, he's starting most games there throughout the middle of the season. Starts it towards the end of the season. Obviously, Premier League winner. Didn't win the FA Cup. Didn't play in the final against Arsenal in the FA Cup because he was injured. World Cup, played starting games. So he's starting to get in there. But that's a world-class season. It's a world-class season. So what we've had now, we've had good season. No, we had an okay season, a decent season, and a world-class season. Right? Still decent. Year after, look at this, 4,000 minutes. An incredibly important player for Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. Incredibly important player. 4,000 minutes. That's insane. 49 games. 25 goals. That's over a goal every other game. Just. 16 assists. What's that? 41 goal involvements in 49 games. That's world class. That's world class. I don't want to say it's not world class, because if you're saying that's not world class, then football's not for you. If you're getting 41 goal involvements in 49 games, you're world class. World class. Yeah? Champions League. Look at this. Goals, mate. Goals. Assists. Look at this. A trusted player for Pep Guardiola in the Champions League. Trusted player. He's delivering. 2 goals. Okay, yeah, we got knocked out. He almost got us. He almost got the hat-trick. Remember? The pain. He was almost a hero. Almost a hero. Brilliant. Look at this. Look at this for England. 4-2, 2-4, 1-3, 1. Scoring goals for fun. UEFA Nations League coming in. Still playing 2 goals there for England in a crucial 3-2 win. Playing the games now. He's worked his way in. There's no chance. You got to play Sterling. Now look at this. Look at this. Goal, goal, goal. Assist, assist, goal, goal. Brilliant hat-trick there. Look at this. 90 minutes. Look, he's playing so many. He's not even getting a rest. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Not resting. He's playing every game. FA Cup. He's playing the FA Cup games. Not as many, but he's playing them. EFL, he's playing them. Scores a penalty there as well, doesn't he? I'm sure he scores a penalty there. In that final in the EFL Cup against Chelsea. Sure, it was a good penalty as well. World-class season. World-class season. 1920. 4,000 minutes. 4,000 minutes. Again, how important is he here to Manchester City? Incredibly important. Look at the stats. 52 games, 31 goals, 10 assists. You've got to add on as well, guys. This here, I don't think includes internationals. So he's played 52 games, but he's played probably at 6 or 7 international games. 31, that's 41 in 52. World class. World class. You can't call that not world class. It's world class player. Look at this, mate. It's just goals, assists everywhere. Look at this. 5 goal involvements in a game. 5. Assist against Real Madrid. Goal against Real Madrid. Assist against Lyon. Alright, yeah, we know what happened against Lyon. It is what it is. Focus on the positives here. Hat-trick, opening day of the season. Goal, goal. Look at this. 90 minutes everywhere. Look at this end to the season. It's fantastic. It's incredible. Goal. Community Shield. Playing the finals of the EFL Cup. You know what I mean? He's playing another world-class season. And is this where it starts going a little bit downhill? Is this where it starts going a little bit downhill? What happened in this season, guys? What happened in this season? We witnessed the downfall of Sergio Aguero. Our only real striker at the football club. Unfortunately, Gabriel Jesus didn't prove to be a worthy successor, unfortunately, of Aguero. And this is where Aguero started to go downhill. Still played an incredible amount of minutes. 3,700 minutes there. 49 games. 14 goals. 12 assists. Still, what, 26? Still over a goal involvement every other game. Still very, very good. Still good. Alright, no, it's not world class. I accept that's not world class stats. But it's very good stats. It's still good stats. If you're getting a goal or an assist every other game as a winger, you're good. You're good. And of course, yes, people keep mentioning in the chat, he was never injured. England, look at these goals for England. Euro 2020. It's England's best player in Euro 2020. I know Calvin Phillips got the driller, but he was the best player by far. He was the best player. Look at these. And remember, was it in this game? We went 1-0 up, and Harry Kane at 1-0 had the chance to square the ball to Sterling. He didn't take it. England would have won that if Harry Kane squared the ball. Greedy. Champions League. Look at this. Performance. Early games. Then it started to drop off a little bit. You know, he's getting subbed off. Not playing. Played 2 minutes. What's all that about? That doesn't help no player. I don't like that. Do not do that with senior players. That is not good in my opinion. Unless it's an injury and you got to put him on, like someone's got injured. That, for a senior player, kills confidence. Really does. Look at this. 8 minutes. And he played against Chelsea. Didn't really do much. Again, qualification for... Look at how many games he's playing, guys. Look at this. This is England. That's not included in the 50 games. He's playing 70 games a season, this lad. Still getting assists, still scoring goals. Had a really good part here, didn't he? And then he just sort of... Was it about here? He wasn't really favoured, though, was he? This is sort of like a bad period, isn't it? Because although he didn't play, look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. And he got 1 assist in 9 games. I know he didn't play these games, but what you got to remember is people go, oh, he's only got 1 assist in 9 games. People forget that fact he didn't play in some of them. But that's what happens. It happens with Jesus. Jesus doesn't play like for a month. And everyone's like, oh, he's not scored since January. Yeah, he's not scored since January because he's not played since January. But it gets in the heads. It's a mental game as much as a talent. FA Cup, yeah, just sort of chilling. Didn't too much. But of course, guys, this is the season where Aguero just didn't really play many games, you know what I mean? Aguero really he struggled with fitness, and it tallies up, man. It does tally up. I'm afraid, you know, and this is why I've been saying for so long that I think... Well, not think, you know, I mean, it's in my opinion, that I think he would have slammed with Haaland or Kane. I think he would have slammed with Haaland or Kane. Sad, isn't it? What season was that? 2021. Looking at the stats here, yeah. I'm going to show you, in fact. I'll get it up on screen, 1 sec. Right, so, the season before, look at this. Sergio Aguero played 2,000 minutes, right? So, still not the best. Let's go to the season before that. Look at that. He played 3,300 minutes that year. That was the season that Sergio Aguero and Sterling slammed, yeah? So, if you go Sterling 18, 19, he had a 6th season. Look, mega season. It's great. Aguero's playing a lot. Right? You go the season after, 1920. Aguero's minutes dropped, but he still makes an impact on the season. Sterling, still slamming. Aguero's minutes do drop to 2,000. But he still look at that. He still starts the season. Look at that. He plays the full half of the season, basically. Look at that. The first quarter. Then he comes back here and plays a bit more. Still playing like a lot of minutes. 90, 90, 60, 64, 90, 77, 59. So he's still playing games. And obviously Sterling's matching it. Sterling's like, yeah, bro, I'm slamming here with you. You know what I mean? Look at this. I'm slamming here with you. The problem is then you go 2021 for Sterling. And you go 2021 for Aguero. One sec, guys. I don't know, Beautiful South, bro. Maybe that's when Sterling's going to be announced. I'm not sure what's going on here. Right, so look at this now. Look at that. 720 minutes. He's not playing here. Look, 68. Sub on. He only started, in the year that we got to the final of the Champions League, he only started one game, Aguero. He scored in it, but he only started one game. The rest he was subbed on. Premier League. Look at this. Look, Aguero's dusted here, mate. 17 match days. He started what? He started that game, got subbed off. He started that game. He started 2 games in 17 match days. Look, he's not here, man. He's not available. Look at that. Aguero's not available. So the pressure, what happens then? The pressure goes on Sterling, because it's like, bro, we've not got our main man. You need to fire. Look what he did last season. And to be fair, he's still doing all right. He's still doing all right, but he's not hitting the same sort of numbers as he was when Aguero was in the side. And that's it. Aguero never comes back from that, unfortunately. He's on the bench here, plays there, on the bench, sub on, played, but then he's just getting injuries, you know what I mean? He's dusted, unfortunately. And Sterling's stats, although still good, still a goal every other game, a goal or an assist every other game. You know, Aguero's just not there. And of course, Aguero leaves at the end of that season. We're now playing without a striker. He plays 7 games as a... You know, if you include the second striker, because that's the same thing, transfer mark just sometimes splits it up. He played 9 matches as a striker and scored 1 goal. Now, let's be honest. Raheem Sterling should never ever have played as a striker at Man City. He's not a good enough finisher. People say, yeah, but he scored all them goals. Nah, but look where the goals came from. They were very rarely one-on-one opportunities where he's gone through on goal. They were instinct. They were outside the box curlers. They were scrappy goals because he's getting himself in the box. They weren't, you know, when Sterling had them 6 seasons where he was world class, Kevin De Bruyne wasn't playing him one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and Sterling wasn't going round goalkeepers and just slotting it past like a calm Thierry Henry. That never happened. It was instinct. It was outside the box. Scrappy goals. Being in the right position. So you should never have really played these 9 games. If you take them 9 games out and just say you don't play because you can't play as a striker, suddenly your stats look a whole lot better. Still performing. And this is another thing that I've said. And again, this is not reactionary. This is not, nah, you're chatting. People who watch this channel on the reg will know that I have said for a long time that Raheem Sterling, when he's not in the best form or when he's struggling, should be put on the right-hand side because it's easier for him. It's easier for Sterling. Because if he's not in that good confidence or that good frame of mind, all he has to do is what he did against Aston Villa at the end of the season and just go, all right, well, not in the best confidence here, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just knock it past you and I'll put the ball in the box. See what happens. Look at these stats. Look at the stats. I'll show you the stats, but they've gone off. There you go. Look, left winger, still good. What's that, 14 in 23? Look at this. 11 in 14 as a right winger. Now, of course, difficult because you've got Mahrez on there who's slamming. But I just think that when Sterling started to struggle a little bit, and it was clear that he wasn't hitting the numbers that he was hitting in the 2 previous world-class seasons, he should have just been put out on the right wing. Now, of course, there were times where maybe he had to play left wing due to injuries or whatever. But I've said for a long time, and I know, Jambo, yeah, you're completely right. Right wing Raz doesn't need to overthink it, correct. And he's a good player. He's got talent. So he just goes around the player, puts the ball in the box. He'll get in the box because he does that when he plays left or right. He'll always get in the box. That's why he has so many chances, because he gets himself into good areas. And obviously, yeah, that was last season. So, you know, still played a lot of minutes though. Still played 3,000. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not as much as the 4,000 that he's been playing in his world-class seasons. But the team needed different things as well because we didn't have a striker. But I'm just telling you now, these stats would have been completely improved if Harry Kane would have been in the team last season. So, you know, that's it. He's gone. No point in talking about it, but he's been an absolutely fantastic player for us. I don't think you can say he's not been a brilliant player. He's been a brilliant player. The stats don't lie. Even that's it. That's probably, is that his worst season, or his first season might have been his worst season? But that I mean, his worst season for City was probably his first season then, in terms of stats, in terms of numbers. He's still got 20-odd goal and assists in 40-odd games. Still getting almost a goal and assist. He was 20 years old. And then last season, look at that. What is that in quick maths? 26 goal involvements in 47 games. You can see why Chelsea bought him, because he's got good stats. That apparently last year was crap, apparently, but they're still decent stats, guys. Still decent stats. Big Johnny, yes, thanks a lot for the super chat, bro. Coming with the £4.49. I support appreciate the support today, guys, on the super chats, man. Appreciate it. Big Johnny comes in and says, remember what Big Steve said. Haaland doesn't score much from crosses. I think we avoided a Lukaku situation personally. We will miss Sterling, though. I think we will miss Sterling, but I don't know if it's going to be critical in terms of, like, it's going to cost us. I don't think it'll cost us, but it might cost us in individual games. I don't think it'll cost us across the whole season. I think we're too good for that, man. I think we're too good for that. So, look, it's a madness. Raheem Sterling is gone. I'll put the thing up there again if you've not seen it. It's a sad situation, man. But that's what it is. Players come and go. And I said for months that people are not going to be happy with some of the sales this summer. Jesus has gone. Some people are not happy with that. Sterling gone. Some people are not happy with that. But we have to trust our manager. We have to trust our board that they're doing the right things. We've got to have players that want to be here. Unless you're Bernardo Silva, in which case you've just got to stay because you're too good. And we move again. Will City move for a right winger this summer? I don't think so. But I think that means that we're going to have some excitement next summer. I think that's going to be cool. And we can scout out players now, you know what I mean? We can all be like chatting in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord and you're an ex-club member, get yourself in the Discord. We can all be chatting about like right wingers who we think can come in and do a job next summer. And it's going to be exciting. Cole Palmer's coming through. I'm buzzing for that. Let's see how he gets on. And yeah, that's it, man. I'll watch it one last time, innit? I want to listen to it one last time. I don't know if this is like going to be a bit weird. We can't allow that. One last time.
Sterling is now the most expensive English footballer in history after joining Manchester City this evening for £49 million from Liverpool. He'll wear the number 7 shirt vacated by James Milner, who's joined Liverpool.
What do you think the public perception of Raheem Sterling is?
The first one, the main one on my Instagram, I think it's the snake sign. Realistically, as I'm trying to improve as a player, and that's the most important thing.
That's what we do
to
to snakes.
And for my development.
Raheem Sterling, not calling him a snake.
What I thought was best for my career at that moment in time.
Smash the snakes.
He's on fire! Oh, he goes. He's done it! Within 90 seconds of the restart, Raheem Sterling gets his first City goal. Support from Sterling. He's done it again, Sterling. Giving them the run around.
Yeah, I'm sure he got a hat-trick that day.
That's delightful.
Big tune, this. That's a sick goal. Look at him, man. Look at the speed. Look at the enthusiasm he had that year, man. Where did that go last season? He's on fire.
De Bruyne. It's Raheem Sterling. That wins tackles. He's on fire.
Stuffy goal. He's in the right positions. He's in the right positions.
Shooting position.
Outside the box, curling it in.
50th Premier League goal.
Aguero creating the space. Didn't have that last season. Didn't have the season before.
Sterling.
But outside the box, he never got put through on goal one-on-one in his world-class season, so he should never have been played as a striker, man.
I really wanted to play the final win because it was so close to home. And
5 goals for Manchester City. The boy who grew up in the shadow of the Wembley
This is a
Arch.
tune.
It's Raheem Sterling. It's 3-1. Looking now, which is completely the
Was that the goal? That was at the game where he scored. He got 5 goal involvements in one game. That's mad.
Let's give one to Raheem Sterling instead, shall we? Sterling.
Outside the box. He never went for on goal, man. He never went for on goal. So why he got played as a striker, I don't know.
Raheem Sterling scores and makes it 100 goals in the Premier League for him. Sterling towards the edge of the penalty area, tries to get beyond Luca Dean. The cross is a beauty.
World class player. World class player. 4 Premier League champions, 5 League Cup winners, 1 FA Cup winner, and a Community Shield. Sterling, he's top of the league. Sad times, isn't it? Look, it is what it is. Raheem Sterling getting off. We knew it was coming. It is what it is. I don't know if he's going to be watching this. Yeah, he's probably not in it, but I want to say thank you to Raheem Sterling. I want to say thank you, guys, because if he's watching this, he might tune in, innit? You never know. I don't know. He might follow City Extra. I think he does follow City Extra, so he might see it. So put your messages in the chat because he might see your messages. Raheem, bro, if you're watching this, thank you. You smashed it for City. I do genuinely think that you would have killed it this season with Haaland. I do think that you suffered the most out of any player in our team due to not having a striker in the squad over the last 18 months. Smashed it for England. Thought you were the best player of the Euros. And yeah, man. GG's on the career at City. I hope that when you retire, you look back at this time fondly. Because, you know, we chanted your name, Raheem Sterling, at the top of the league. You scored some massive goals, man. I remember the goal, bro. I know people always mention Southampton, but for me, I was at the game, the Schalke game away from home, and we were 2-1 down. Leroy Sané bagged a sick free kick. And then, I think it was like minutes later, Ederson gets the ball, punts it long, and Sterling slots it past the goalkeeper, runs to the away fans, and it went off. It went off in the away end, man. It was one of the best last-minute goals I've ever been to. It was sick. And yeah, good luck at Chelsea. Got Chelsea fan TV in there, man. Yeah, allow it, bro. It's a bad moment for us. But yeah, good luck to Raheem Sterling. Hope he does well at Chelsea. Not too well, though. And yeah, it's a madness. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up there because I've been streaming for time. Because obviously I was doing the centre-back thing before. So, look, it's been a madness. Thank you very much for tuning in. Raheem Sterling, good luck. He has left and he is going Chelsea. That's a madness. Will there be more sales? Will Ake go? Will we be bringing anyone in to replace Sterling? Those are the questions that we will find out in the next few days. Have a great day, guys. Remember, 5 hours from now, I'm going to be live again with Big Steve talking about this, talking about everything, mate. You know what I mean? It's going to be a madness. Subscribe to the channel. Notification bell on. Big 6 tonight, 10 p.m. Be there or be square. Guys, it's been a good one. Thank you very much for joining me. And, yeah, man. I'll see you in the next one, innit? Raheem Sterling. Top of the league.
He's on fire!